Yo everyone, what is up? Welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve, and we're back in the apartment. In this video, we're going to be checking out the Frog Arcade, and it's going to be part 2, which is the cabinet. So let's get to the cabinet. Let's look into the ins and outs of the cabinet, what Sasha did to the game itself as far as restoring it. He did a beautiful job. We'll look at that closer. We'll look at the serial number, the coin box, the manual, and everything Frogger goodness, and to see how good this game really is. So let's get right to it. I have you live. And let's just jump right into it. So, this is the Frogger Arcade, professionally restored by Sasha, a friend of mine in the arcade hobby. He's been in a lot of my videos, been hanging out with him in the past. So, let's get right to it. There's the beautiful original Frogger marquee. Okay, and then beautiful grill. Again, everything's been powder coated. It's a little dusty. Maybe I should have cleaned that, but you know what? Doesn't matter. That's easy. Beautiful speaker sound. It sounds great. Beautiful bezel art. This is a new cardboard inside that Sasha said he put. The monitor is, if I'm not mistaken, a new old stock K4300. I'd have to double check when we open the back, but it's brand new, no burn-in, bright, beautiful, amazing. We have a new control panel overlay that Sasha put on. New original leaves through its joystick. Beautiful coin door. And again, with the front panel, like the front kick plate's been done. Sasha put a black vinyl. Excuse me. Sasha told me he also put a thick laminate instead of the crappy vinyl it came with from the arcade. Originally through the factory, so that looks beautiful. Powder coated coin door with working more coin mechs. We'll go to the side first. Beautiful artwork for the side art, again the way that it was intended for the arcade. Perfect. And then again, Sasha did this whole same wood grain, and he did the vinyl instead of, I think, the original one that didn't work well. Original buttons. He was telling me about that he cleaned. We'll go on this side as well. And as you can see, brand new T-molding. And I really wish one day I can get to this level of restore. Once I hopefully have my place, I'll have more time and more resources and learn better. So let's open the coin door. Let's get right in. Again, coin mechs work. Everything's good. The official and original counter, 50,853. Service switch and everything is done. Again, Sasha powder coated the coin bucket. So let's open that. That's mine. That's just something I was using. I was writing something down. Coin bucket. You know what's crazy? Look how small this coin bucket is. You know, compared to the ones from the 90s, it wasn't that big. Or my Miss Pac-Man's very deep. Inside, it's the first time I'm looking in here too. There's the remote board for the monitor. Oh, good to know. All the electronics, all the harnesses. Looks good in there. Again, everything powder coated from the casing and everything. It looks beautiful, beautifully done. So let's put that back. Very heavy too, very heavy. So that's the inside of the cabinet. Again, very clean and almost you can eat off it. Looks beautiful. Let's lock that up. So before we get to the, to the back and pull it out, this is an original Frogger manual. Sasha did have it bound already, but he had a thin one. And it was actually a funny story. The guy at the Staples that did this, he put on like all my games, the clear white, see-through plastic. And also the hard back, a little dirty. And because when he saw this, he was like, "Oh my God, I love this game. Do you have it?" And I showed him pictures. He was a mark for it. And he didn't charge me for the new spine. He just charged me for the front and back. I think it was $3 Canadian. So he gave me a deal. He saved me the $3. He said, "Don't say anything anyways." But he was nice. Again, it was late. He was, wrapping up. But again, brand new original monitor with all the schematics. And everything right there. So beautiful that I have that, so it's complete. So what we'll do now is I'm going to cut. Let's head to the back. I'm going to open the back door. I haven't seen it since I bought the game, and we'll see what's inside. All right, so here's the coin door off. Again, Sasha actually did that with vinyl as well. Looks beautiful. And if you guys, just for reference, if you guys ever want to see what it looks like for your own, there's that. That's where the inner lock switch, I assume, goes or something. I don't know what that is. And just a lock. So again, if you guys want to just see what it looks like, there it is. My favorite part of, and here's the top of the cab. Again, Sasha did all new black vinyl. Looks beautiful. And new screws. My favorite part, I don't know why, but the serial numbers. Serial number 185295. 185295. So there's the serial number, which is original, beautiful. Sasha did tell me that he did put this here because it kept sliding. I don't really care. I have to be honest, I don't. What I do want to do is I saw some dirt on the monitor. After the video, I'm going to go and just wipe it with an anti-static cloth, microfiber. So here's the monitor. Let me just get down. So again, it's the monitor's mint. I think again he was saying it's the new old stock or something like that. I don't even think it recapping. It was brand new. That's the interlock right there. You know what's interesting? I can't find an on and off switch. Sasha said that no, they didn't. These games didn't have it, as far as he knows. Don't really care, anyways. But it was interesting that they don't have it. But yeah, very clean in here. Again, monitors my favorite part of this whole thing, and so beautiful. I don't have to touch it. I know that's always a pain with these games. So beautiful monitor. Wolf's Goner, says it right there. Wow, very, very nice. Let's get closer. So it's the Peter Chow power supply, which is beautiful because they're easy to replace and I have them. It's working great. My understanding is that's the original had that. Is that here? Okay. Very clean in here. Very nice. Oh, I never saw that. Is that matching? One second. Is that matching? 185295. 1852. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Matching serial number original, which is nice. He left on the inspection. I never saw this. This is kind of cool. Inspection light speaker. There's the person that inspected it. Very neat. I like that. See, Sasha's like me. He likes little things like that. Charming. A lot of us do. In there, that almost looks like... that almost... Yeah, it looks like Double Dragon and you slide it out. Yeah, Sasha told me the original, when he got this, it's not focusing right, but that's, he drilled different holes because he had big wheels on it. Maybe he had it in a kid's room, maybe a bar or something, I don't know. Maybe not a bar, but anyways. There's the original PCB. There's the daughter board that has the high score save kit. That's awesome. It works very, very well. But yeah, that's pretty much inside. Let me just do it one over in case, again, you guys have it and you want to see what it looks like. Beautiful. Sasha told me there's new fuses in there. So everything's working beautifully. Interlock right there. There's the fuse if I need it. But yeah. Beautiful, beautiful game. And then the vents for the heat. So yeah, that's the back of the game. That's what it looks like. I'm not going to put the back on yet because I want to get to this and just wipe the monitor down and just get to here. Let's turn the game on and let's check the game out when it's all plugged in. All right, before we look at the game, I have plugged it in. Again, if you don't know, I had to pull out the interlock switch because the coin door will block it. So if you guys ever have an issue, pull it out and it'll work. My old window right there, before they did renovations in my building, it's a piece of, it's like not glass, but like a hard plastic. And I put that as a deflection because there's heat because I have to push it towards here while it's in the apartment. So that's why that's there. So I don't screw with the game. So there's the game on in its glory. Again, I've turned the light off so you can see it. Beautiful picture, beautiful monitor. Again, in the top right there, there's a little dirt. You can't probably see it. I just want to wipe it down. Sasha's like it was in his basement and it could be a cobweb or something. So, yeah, that's the game. And again, beautiful monitor. As you can tell, anyone that's watching that doesn't know about the hobby, those waves that you see are normal. All right, and that's what happens when the raster monitor is with a different megahertz or a different speed, shutter speed than the camera. This is 60 frames a second. And again, one of the rare games you can play one-handed. Obviously, I have my camera and playing. So that's Frogger. I love it. You know, it's a fun pickup game for 5-10 minutes before work, before anything else. So that's the Frogger. Lit up marquee. That's what that looks like. Beautiful. One thing I wish that the Gremlin cabinets had was lit up coin doors. Because it's, you know, in a row, it, you know, looks almost blank, right? But it's okay. Kevin, who helped me pick the machine up, said it'd be cool if you put an LED strip under this lip with green, which would be kind of cool. It's not the craziest idea, especially for me, but nah, I want to leave it original. Again, I don't want to touch Sasha's beautiful restore. Some people have suggested to do a green T-molding. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave it black just because it suits the black marks here. And the green I'm going to do for my Galaga cab if one day I do get that, which is on the list. So, without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye. I don't make like I said, I don't want to ramble anymore, make the long video than I have to. I'm already long-winded as we speak. And it's been a pleasure. Guys, if you hadn't had a chance to subscribe, please do so. There's a lot coming up, especially in the future. Again, it should be an interesting one in the next coming months. We'll see what's going to happen. And again, I'm going to be doing part 3, 4, and 5 on this. The game review and, you know, how it started. Memories of my game, which are kind of funny. And then also I'm going to be playing and having a cigar as a success to getting the Frogger Arcade. Thanks again for checking out Top Tier. Peace!